Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is Nobby from the Insane Poker Crew again. Um, I'll be the videos that will be that I've pre-recorded. I think a couple of days ago that been playing is on the right hand side here is the 55 6 max on PokerStars, and I'm currently I was the chip leader, so there you go. I was a chip leader by a fair bit on about 150 big blinds or so, and on the left is a 11 rebuy. So he's shoved about 4 big blinds on me, so I'm going to re-chip it in. And yeah, well, it's pretty standard. Can't really do much there, I don't lose much anyway. And on my right, I've decided to 3-bet the button. And I'm pretty sure he would fold. In this video, when I played yesterday, so there you go, that's a 11 rebuy. Okay, so when I did play this tournament, I did make it to the final table, but I didn't end up winning it. It's because I think I went a bit spewy because I had such a big chip stack. But you'll see some of the plays that I'll be making and the thought process behind why I decided to 3-bet and which players I did decide to pick on. So this one, he's on about 30 big blinds. It's a very awkward stack to play, and it is near. I think there's only about 8 or 9 left, so I think I can put pressure on him. So he raised about 2.4x, and I did make a small 3-bet to about, I think it was 5,900, something like that, and we scooped that one there. And I'll be pretty much opening any two, I think, just depending on how I feel. On the left, so yeah, I think I'll get all folds here, I'm pretty sure. And on the 11 rebuy, I'm pretty much on a shove stack. I mean, I don't like anything between 10 and 20 big blinds. I'm pretty much open shoving almost. Maybe not 20, but closer down to the 10 range. But if someone does limp or open before me, I won't be flatting. I'll just be pretty much shoving. Okay. And AC there. I think after I did 3-bet his button raise, I think he'll start folding a lot to me now, and I'm pretty sure this guy's going to fold as well. Yep. And it's good. I think I really do enjoy playing a big chip stack because it really suits my style of play. I think getting a lot of fold equity out of other players. So I'll be raising this, I'm guessing 3,000 or something like that. Yep. Okay. So it's just a fold there. I'll be mostly concentrating on the right hand side of the screen. Yeah. So I hope you're getting these videos do help out a little bit. I think if you're just starting off, I wouldn't suggest you play too similarly to how I've been playing, but at least you get the gist of 3-betting your strong hands and not limping as much, because I think that's a big leak in starting players. People that just players just begin, they just limp call too much or limp fold too much. So try isolate, get in position, and play that way. So as long as you 3-bet, then at least your opponent, like if you do 3-bet in position, your opponent puts you on a strong hand. So post flop, you have a lot more movement. So on a flop like this, with Aj 3-betting the raise and C, but he could have any two. He could have jacks, overpair, anything. And if he was a good player, he would be flatting a lot of high pairs here. I mean, if he's got any higher than 7s here, I'm pretty sure he's not getting away from this flop. We'll see what happens anyway. And Aj pretty much committed himself, I think, unless... I think there's still, I mean, with 48,000 behind, he's got like 40 big blinds, so he can still get away with it, but there's so much in the pot. see what he does anyway. It's folded. So I'm guessing he had ace, jack, ace 10, something like that. In that case, he probably should have folded the flop, knowing that actually he's going to barrel twice. So he's raised, and I think this is a player I do pick on a fair bit because he keeps folding to my 3-bets, and he doesn't. I think he wants to stay away from getting tangled with me in a big pot because I will keep firing. I think every street, so I think he knows that too. But he's a decent player, so I'm pretty sure he wouldn't fish out on me. And here I'll probably go raise it up again. So this is what's so good about having such a big stack. You can just really bully and just accrue chips, and really, although your increase in your stack percentage-wise isn't that much, it's just still you're stealing from everyone. So I'm pretty sure I raise this. Yep. And on the left, King Jack. If it's button raised, I'm pretty sure it's gone in. King 10 is another raisable hand. The thing is, these guys probably know that if they do decide to 3-bet me, I'm probably going to 4-bet them. So, except for maybe this stack here. So it's very important to recognize stack sizes, so if they do 3-bet, if they're going to commit the rest of their chips or not. And right here with 4s, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I could 3-bet, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I went for I don't know if I like that play because it's going to be a check fold now. But I think I had a gut feeling that if I did 3-bet, he was going to 4-bet, and with 4s, I think I'm racing at best. So there's actually no point, and I think I just went set mining, and which set mining's fine. I think with the amount of big blinds I've got, which is about 100 and almost 150. Yeah, it is 150 big blinds. So here I think is a fold. Yep. Eight, 9. I think I'll be raising on the button unless no, I think it's a fold. Yep. So I think after playing, I also made it on the final table of the 50-50 on full tilt as well, and I was actually chip leader with four-handed, and then I ended up coming 4th. So I think a big leak in my game is I get very, very spewy as well when I start accruing a big chip stack, and I really I think I have to detach myself from the emotion of getting 4-bet or 5-bet because I'm the one that likes being the aggressor. But when I do get 4-bet, 5-bet, I'm like, oh, screw you, don't push me around. I'm gonna stick it in. And I made a big mistake where I got 3-bet after a button raise, called and just jammed top pair into the nut flush. So that's the real. So yeah, that was the end of my tournament there. So it's although it's fine to bully and play aggressively, just be smart about it. You don't want to lose your chip stack, so so you're left to 30, 40 big blinds, and you can't play the way that 100 big blind or 80 big blind stack can play. So yeah, that was a pretty safe flop, middle pair. So I think we're almost on the bubble now. I think 8-hand. We must be 7-handed since I've only got 3 on our table. We'll see what Ajc does. He's on about 100 big blinds as well. I think, although he is a different player, solid player, I think he hasn't made many moves on me as yet, so I'm pretty comfortable playing against him. And playing aggressively has been working, so I'll keep it that way. Okay, I think I'd see what I do with my Queen 8 here. Yeah, decide to fold. And on the left-hand side, we're on the bubble, which is we got heaps of players to go on the left, so I don't think, yeah, it's not that big a deal whether I cash or not. So it really depends. Like a lot of players, I think if it's in a big tournament, they'll say like $500 buy-in, something like that. They might start getting a bit tighter. And on the bubble, but I think these ones it doesn't really matter. King 7 on the button, I think we'll come in with a raise. Yep. And I think from what I remember, out of the last 7 or 8 players left, there weren't any more fish left. So yeah, it got quite tough near the end, I'd guess. But then it's not the players that busted me; it was more my fishy spewiness. So yeah, hopefully that'll fix up, because it's a problem I've had for years, and I don't know. See what I do with Jack 10 here. Oh, go for the call, and that's completely missed my range. So I think it's a bet fold. Yep. I'm not going to try win every pot, otherwise they're going to know. So keep them guessing this way, I think. And you pay for my whoever that guy on my left is. He's not going to be folding. I mean, if I do a raise and he jams, I almost have to call. So I don't think he really cares whether he bubbles the final table or not. So we'll won't raise him too lightly anyway. AC, on the other hand, I am very happy to 3-bet. So I think, small 3-bet coming. And even here, you don't... I'm going to pause it for a second. See, AC bet 2,800, which is a pretty standard raise. And the 3-bet, like a lot of people 3-bet 3 times whatever the other person raised. I generally only do that when I'm going to commit myself. And I do have a big hand. This way, we're both on about 100. He's on 100 big blinds. I'm on about 150, 160. So by playing it like this, I'm obviously not going to get it in with Queen 6, but playing it this way, I think if he starts getting annoyed with me and he 4-bets me, I have a lot of space to maneuver and 5-bet him to push him off. And then this way, at least it crushes his confidence a little bit, so he's only ever going to do that to me again with a big hand. Or conversely, if I do come up with a monster, I'm just going to do the exact same thing to him, and he's going to run into my big hand. So I forgot how this ran out, but we'll see how it goes anyway. I think he might 4-bet me here. So he's sick of me 3-betting him. Okay, yep. So he's 4-bet me to 18,000 pretty much, and I think I'm going to go for the 5-bet. Yep, so another small 5-bet, and I think he's going to get out of here. Yeah. So yeah, so when you do have 150, like 150 big blinds, it's very easy to play like that. To really push around like a stack that is still pretty big. He wants to keep his stack, but yeah, at the same time, obviously he doesn't want to lose it either, so there's no point for him getting it in with me. And here I'm just going to flat, I think. So I think he's a bit frustrated with me at the moment, but I don't think there's a need to 5-bet here, because I don't really want to get in with 7s. So if I do hit a set, I can still set mine even at these blinds due to the due to my stack size and his stack size. So I think a call there is fine. Yeah, you can have some of your chips back. And I think he said he's friends with Jan as well. So Jan Porchon. Jan. So I thought I'd pick on him a little bit. Not much going on the left here, so I'd say it's all just I'm just waiting for a hand to shove. So let's try concentrate a little bit on the right hand screen.